shit. Top of the morning, YouTube. Yeah. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into the motherfucking build video. You understand? So, I'm bringing y'all one of my best. No, let me rephrase this for y'all. This is my best Regen variant to date. 12.1 right around the corner. And yet, here we are with another motherfucking exclusive 223 gang. I am your commander-in-chief, Doominator 223. Let's get right in. Here it is. So today I bring to you a one-piece Bellstone, two-piece motherfucking Golem, one-piece Grupo with my contractors and my motherfucking Murakami name knee pads. You already know, the Emperor's Guard. Okay, let's get right into it. First piece is a Bellstone Armory with 164,000 armor, 5.8 crit hit chance, and max crit hit damage. Of course, we got a max crit hit chance mod on there. Yeah, you understand. Damn, we looking good on them rolls, though. Yeah. My first piece of Golem, I got max armor regen with 11.1 crit hit damage and another max crit hit damage mod. My talent is not just intimidate, but perfect intimidate. You understand me? Alright. Now, in case those of you who don't know, you're not familiar with this, you just tuning in, maybe you don't play Division, you just showing me love. I appreciate that. This here is called perfect intimidate. It states, while you have bonus armor, amplifies your total weapon damage by 40% to every enemy within 10 meters. You understand. Now, the regular intimidate is not bad. However, there's a 5% differential between the two. The regular intimidate stands at 35%, while my perfect is at 40. Grupo, max armor, 11.12 crit hit damage, max armor regen. Now y'all heard, I really wanted to say max crit hit damage. I ain't even gonna hold you. But no, 11.2 crit hit damage, max armor regen on a Grupo holster. Let's keep it moving. Now this is my weakest piece of gear out of the whole build. Unfortunately, I'm at 132 on the armor. Max has, which is good. 4100 on the armor regen, 11.8 on the crit hit damage. My talent on this backpack is called Adrenaline Rush. Everybody knows that Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush is probably one of the best combos in the game as far as, you know, having that synergy and just working so well with each other. Also increasing your survivability by giving you 20% bonus damage. Stacks up to 3 times for 5 seconds. You understand? My bad for that fumble. Let's keep it moving. One of the best gloves in the game to date, Contractor's gloves. As you can see, mine is rolled for armor, max armor, 8% damage to armor. It's always going to be 8% for those of you who don't know. Max damage to armor on these boys, no matter how ugly they are, that roll will be fully fucking filled. Third and final stat, 5.6 crit hit chance. You already know. I'm winging this shit, you understand? So don't laugh at me, don't make fun of me too much, man. We're gonna keep it moving. My sixth and final piece of gear for this is called the Emperor's Guard. This is a DZ exclusive. Max armor, 170,000. 1% armor regen, 10.1 crit hit damage. Let's go. Yes, I would like that 1.9 crit hit damage on those knee pads. It does bother me, yes. If I could change 2 pieces of gear in this build, it would be the fucking backpack, obviously, for the armor. And I don't really need the has, but I got the has on there anyhow. You know what I mean? I got 30% has on this build. It's not bad. We'll check out the stats in a moment. If we really wanted to boost this damage up on this particular build, and I have, depending on, how things is looking in the DZ, I could easily get real cheesy with these boys, sprinkle some provolone on there, and just max weapon damage in every category that there possibly is for these contractors here. I could really do that to them. I could really do that to them. However, um, we ain't gonna get into all that. Let's talk about these weapons though, gang. Let's talk about the weapons. We're running a tactical vector SBR 9 milli with NSYNC, still one of the best talents to date. There's been some chatter that they're gonna fix how NSYNC works, that it may or may not work with the shield. For those of you that play, you with your weapon and your shield, you proc NSYNC even though you're not doing damage. You're using a skill, so therefore that 15% for that skill and that weapon turns to 30%. It's actually double. Um, Damage increase are double while both buffs are active, for those of you who are not familiar with NSYNC. So that's kind of crazy. If they do change it, I can just see people running, maybe a turret and a drone, or a turret or a drone, I'm sorry, and going from there. They'll find some kind of way to proc that shit. I mean, I know I would. So I wouldn't freak out and worry about, oh, what am I going to do? Am I going to have to get new weapons or, roll things different? Because, look how I rolled my tactical back. I rolled mine for damage to armor, which means I can't go back and re-roll and sync off for something else if they happen to change and sync. So if I were you guys, I wouldn't be too concerned. Sit back, relax. We all know how this game is. If you've been rocking since Div 1, you already know this game could change in a blink of an eye. Just stay tuned. It'll be cool. Second weapon is the Sweet Lady. Sweet Lady, would you be mine? Yeah, I could sing a little bit too, but we ain't gonna get into that right now, YouTube. We just now becoming acquainted. Yeah. But anyway, max SMG damage, 19% on the crit hit chance, 6% max damage to armor on that boy. Yeah. Lady Death is one of the best SMGs in the game. It's got crazy damage. It gives you damage buffs. You get movement buffs after you get kills. It's nuts. Okay, still one of the best guns, SMGs in the game. Definitely something I'd use as not only a secondary but a primary. It's a great weapon. Now I know you guys are probably looking like, oh, geez, he's only hitting for 52, 51. He's really not hitting that hard, man. Where's he getting his damage from? I mean, is it just perfect intimidate and adrenaline rush? No, hold up. I got y'all. I heard me talk about all those stats about crit hit damage here, crit hit damage here. Woo. Well, check it out. 56.4 crit hit chance. Pretty solid. 133.2 crit hit damage. Now, of course, that would be kind of low if we didn't have the 14% damage to armor. You understand? So, end of the day, that's where this build shines. There's a little bit of damage here, but this is a regen crit build, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, in Div, you have to pick a select amount of things that you really have to be good at. You could have a build that has a jack of all trades, but you won't be great at anything. You'll just be so-so at a few things. Now I'm just going down the stats. This is really nothing, to really hoot and holler about. 20% has, as I stated earlier, nothing major there. We got a cool 100k for health on kill. But this is what I wanted to talk about. See, this is where this build shines. As I told you, this is an armor regen build. Now, I've got an armor regen pushing all the way upwards to 90 plus K for armor regen. But it doesn't hit like this. This here is 67,973 for a crit build. Crit damage is solid. It's over 55%. I'm at 56 and some change. I'm pushing just under 140. So we got crit hit damage. We got armor damage. We've got amplified damage. We've got damage from the talent on our weapon. Both weapons. Both the Lady and the SBR 9. We got finisher on our sidearm. It's a lovely thing. Not only that, but the shield that we're running bonus. We're running damage. Bonuses on everything. We got the 1%. We got the 1% here. And we got the 5% here. So, a lot of people don't even have 5%. A lot of guys are still rocking fucking 3 and 4%. My damage bonus per enemy total is at 13%. It's pretty solid. I haven't seen too many people above that 13% threshold. You understand? Active regen on here. Running this thing with none other than you already. Decoy. Now, I was late. I ain't gonna lie. I was late jumping on the bandwagon and finding out and seeing how useful that can be using decoy. But, you know, everybody's running a healer these days. So, you know, sometimes I gotta run up and smack the healer, you know, in the DZ. It is what it is. But this is one of my best builds to date. It is my best regen build. And I love it. I have fun with it. And I want to share this with our community. First and foremost, I want to shout out every person that decided to take this journey with me and sub, watch the videos. I've been getting tons of feedback. Keep it coming. Just don't beat me up too bad. Like I say, I'm new to this, man. And we really want to get it. We want to go somewhere with it. We definitely have the talent. We have the personnel. And, man, we got a lot of things to come. FYI, I'm going to go ahead and show you a little sneak preview just to show people that I'm not capping. Excuse me. Now, this is my Agent George that you're looking at here. Now, this is George builds. Now, you just saw me go all the way down. I have 16 complete builds for George. And I believe I've got 15 for my other character, MC. We'll get into who George is and what they're all about. And we're going to get into a lot of crazy things. We got some things up our sleeve. And we want to share them with you. And for those of you who may not be official 223 representatives, come check us out, see what we're about. I got more content coming. Stay tuned. I appreciate every subscriber that's here. I appreciate every view that's watched. Man, comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get it. 2021 Div 2. Yeah, we out here.